I get it. It's confusing to choose a career, a decision that we have to make so early on in our lives at the age of 15 when we have to choose a stream or a major. And you must be thinking a career is something that is such an important decision because it may be the same for the rest of your life. And chances are you're looking at other people's careers and thinking, oh my God, they made so much impact. Oh my God, they make so much money. Oh my God, they're doing something they really love, traveling the world, influencing people. But stop. If you've clicked on this video because you want to know the secret formula of choosing the perfect career out there, then you have come to the right place. Hi my friends, my name is Meher. I'm your career coach and mentor helping you accelerate your career. And as someone who has helped thousands of students through one-to-one coaching on finding the right career path for themselves, I'm going to break down the steps of finding the right career for you to get you one step closer to your dream career. But first and foremost, let's take two examples. First example is of Tia. Now, Tia is the perfect student. In school and very early on in life, she knew exactly what she wanted to do. She knew she wanted to do medicine and become a doctor. So she eventually ended up taking the stream science with a specialization in biology. After school, she ended up doing her MBBS and then worked for many years at a reputed hospital, even ended up doing a master's and eventually be well established in her profession and even started her own practice. And let's take another case of Mia. Now, Mia was somebody who was damn confused in school. She just didn't know what she wanted to do in her life. She had multiple interests. She was always talking to different people, but super confused as to what to choose. She either had too many interests or she didn't know what her interests were. So under the influence of her parents and just following the herd mentality, she ended up also taking science and went in to do an engineering degree. She found a decent job at a decent company and started doing good work. But after a while, she started feeling burnt out. She started feeling unfulfilled, unsure of what career choice she had made. She was just bored and she started asking herself these questions. What am I doing in my life? Why am I feeling this way? Am I really supposed to do this for the rest of my life? And then Mia looked at Tia's Instagram and LinkedIn profiles and saw Tia was so well established, doing so well for herself, doing something she was so passionate about, making so much money. And while here, Mia was hating to go to work on a Monday morning. But are we all as lucky as Tia? No. Chances are most of us are Mias. In fact, I was a Mia myself. Only a few lucky ones are Tia. So if you feel like a Mia right now where you don't know what you want to do or you're currently frustrated doing what you are doing on a daily basis, then these next steps are going to be very useful for you. Now, to choose the right career, I'm going to follow this theory called the career construction theory. This theory basically states that each individual has the liberty and the option to be able to create and construct their careers by doing what they truly love and what motivates them. So what it really means is that you have the capability as an individual to choose to do something on a daily basis that you really love doing, that excites you, that makes you want to get out of bed and do more of. Everyone has that ability, not just the Tias of the world. Even a Mia can eventually become a Tia. So, on the basis of the career construction theory and my own formula that I use to help students come up with the right career and dream career paths for themselves, let's break it down. The first and foremost step that you need to do is write down all your interests and all your hobbies. Make a list without thinking, and those could be things like you like cooking, you like talking to a friend, you like going for walks, you like meditating, you like fashion, you like computers, you have an interest in analysis. Basically, all the things that you love to do, and time flies when you're doing them. Don't think too much. Just take a pen and paper and start making that list. That could be 15 things or 50 things, but think of it as a brain dump of the things you love doing and you can't get enough of. So for me, that was always about talking to people. I was always interested in social media. I always wanted to help people with their careers, ask them about their career journeys. So these were the interests that I always had. Now, step 2, go back to that list of interests and circle the ones that could be a potential profession for you. Now, not all the interests that we have in life could be something we want to pursue professionally, because not all interests could make a career. For example, if I like cooking, I do that for myself, for my family, not because I want to go and open a restaurant tomorrow and become a chef. Think of which interests could be a future potential profession for you and go back and circle them. The third step that I want you to do is think of your core values. What would work look like for you? What would an ideal Monday morning be for you that excites you, that makes you want to get out of bed? So what do you really want out of your career? Do you want more money? Do you want fame? Do you want recognition? Do you want to make an impact? Do you want to work towards a social cause that you believe in and make an impact socially? Please don't pursue a career for the wrong reasons. Don't get into this herd mentality or parental pressure that, oh my God, I need to do data analytics because everybody is doing it these days. That's where the money is. Because what will happen is if you go go down a career path that you pursue for the wrong reasons, that's not aligned to your core values, after a while you'll start feeling burnt out. You'll start becoming Mia once again. Step 4. Maybe you have multiple interests. Like I said, I had multiple interests: helping people, social media, career development. Could you combine all these interests to form your own career? Careers are evolving now. They're not as stagnant as they used to be for our parents and grandparents who literally worked at one organization for their entire careers. Things are more dynamic now. We have the choice. We have the freedom to make the choice of working at organizations we want to be a part of. So maybe you love technology and you have a finance degree. You can combine the two and work at a fintech company. Or could it be something that you do along with your full-time job? Your full-time job can support you financially like it did for me. And you can do something on the side after 5 p.m. Work on your interests as an artist, as a blogger, or as a video editor. The 5th step is that you need to talk to people who are currently in that industry. Talking to industry experts will help you broaden your horizon. So it's important to talk to people who are 5 to 10 years ahead in the career journey that you want to be on. And that's why mentoring programs help a lot. These people who are currently industry experts in the field that you want to get into will help you clarify all things related to salaries, career progression, opportunities, working hours, and the things you need to do to get into that industry. The 6th and probably the most important step is stop caring about what others think about your career choices. And especially a lot of my students face this problem. They have this fear. What will people think? Log kya kahenge? They compare themselves to other people's career journeys. But please know, your strengths, your interests are unique to you. We go into that Mia mode and stop ourselves thinking it's not the right time, it's not the right opportunity, I won't be able to succeed in this field. That negative mindset starts to play. Have the right mindset and you will be able to be successful, whatever success means for you, in whatever career field you choose. The 7th and the most important step as to creating and going after the right and perfect career path for yourself is just take the first step. If you have an interest in fashion, launch a fashion page. If you have an interest in blogging, start your blog. If you have an interest in being a podcaster, launch your podcast. If you have an interest in cooking, start cooking for your friends and family. Take the first step. Once you take the first step, the next step will become even clearer. At least it will be in the right direction. So once you've done steps 1 to 6, the 7th step is taking the first step. And you don't have to see the entire staircase, you just need to take the very first step. Please remember that your career is one aspect of your life. Your life should not be determined by your career, but you should create a career to have the life you want. So if you want better working hours, you want to make an impact, you want to have more time for family, whatever you want your career to look like, shape it according to that. I hope this video was useful for you. I'll be back soon with another one, but until then, keep working very hard towards the goals that you have set for yourself. I hope to see you soon. Bye.